Okay, so final part. This is just that last bit of organization that you're going to want to go through. We have it figured out now what we want to happen on this stop. Of course, you're going to want to duplicate these for all four. All four of these are going to want to show a right or wrong badge. You're going to want the score, and then you're going to want to hide them respectively. But also, there's an additional means to this, and that is us trying to do what we can to predict what the learner may or may not do, right? So if they were to progress on this perfectly and go to question one and not do anything until they answer, they're fine. But we all know that doesn't happen, so we have to add the kind of that extra level. Something we've been doing, we did it in intro, and of course now we're going to do it in advanced authoring as well, and that is kind of those parameters to protect any mistake that might occur. And we're going to do that here by using another question, and I'll put that down here. I have another question on here. I'm going to make sure that is called correctly. Question underscore 2. I'm not going to go through the means of making this a group and putting in the answers and all that stuff because you could just rewatch the previous video. This is just an example. So I'm going to have another question up here. Of course, I don't want that to be shown until they land on stop 2, so I'm going to hide that. I will suggest that you organize this accordingly and not even really get into your advanced actions of showing and hiding the drag and drops until you have all four questions, all four groups, and all the respective advanced actions labeled. It's entirely up to you, but just figure out how you'd like to organize this stuff and press on that way. So for now we have question 2 here. I have it hidden. My group 1 is previously hidden, so we're okay. What I want to happen, just like we did before, is I want that question to show when they get on stop 2. So I select stop 2, go to my drag and drop. I resist the urge to click on this action here, and instead I go on the object actions, right? What action would I want to occur when the target hits this object? I'm going to say execute advanced action. It's going to be a new one. And I'm going to call it, just like I did before, show underscore Q2. And as you can imagine, I'm going to say show what the heck did I call it? Question 2. But here is where we start getting into kind of that predictive sense, and also maybe more protective than predictive. But if they went on, say they went on question 1 and or question 2, but didn't want to answer it, right? Because right now it's set to hidden only if they answer it, be it incorrect or correct. So if they were to plop on that, decide they didn't want to answer the question or move on to another one instead, and they just go to another spot, we need to plan for that. So what you're going to do is, in this sense, because it's the ones that I have, I'm going to say hide that question 1 group, right? So when you have all 4 of them on the stage, what your code is going to look like, it's going to say show the one that you want per that respective stop, but then hide the other ones. Just in case they were on 1 but they didn't answer it, you want to hide question 1. If they were on 3 and or 4 but didn't answer it or something weird happened, you want to then go ahead and hide those as well, right? So show question 2 is going to show 2 but hide 1 just in case. Save this action and hit OK. Now while I'm here, what I can do is go to show Q1, right? Because right now I'm just saying show Q1, but if they were for some reason on Q2 and didn't answer correctly, I could say hide and then go to Q2. Question 2. Is that what I called it? Right? Yeah, makes sense. And I'm going to update that action. Okay? Now I'm going to preview this and it'll make more sense. But basically they're going to be hiding when they answer. But if they do not answer and flop around, we need another way to hide it. Right? So I'm going to hit OK here. This is on my previous one, so I'm going to say show Q2. OK. And then hit OK. So now I should be able to go on to either one of these and show a question and have it respectively hide. We'll see how it goes here. So pick my car, continue. So I'm going to go here, and that's my question. But if I don't answer it, and I want to go down here, there you go. So that hid that, and it went ahead and showed question 2, and then I'll go back up here and answer my question. Oh darn, I got -10, and then I got my red X, but I can still press on and everything is okay. Everything is okay. So that is what you're going to be doing. Have fun with it.